Hello, hello. It is Direct Mail Monday, June 11th, 2018. Steve Sipress here in front of the Wyndham Bayside in San Diego, where Bill Glazer is hosting his two-day event, Outrageous Multi-Step Marketing Campaigns. Had to take a look at the book to see what it's called. Outrageous Multi-Step Marketing Campaigns that are outrageously successful. The sequel to his Outrageous Advertising that's outrageously successful. And I'm telling you, what a fantastic event, but it is so appropriate for Direct Mail Monday. Ace is here. Good seeing you. And check this out, what I'm staring at. You might as well get to stare at it. Look at that thing. Some kind of very cool clipper ship. And I was asking someone while we were walking around for lunch that since the sails are all up and it's, you know, like moored at the dock, he's like, it's some kind of maritime museum, which is very cool. And over there, it looks like Mike Capuzzi walking back from lunch, creator of Copy Doodles, and he just came off the stage. And there's like 40-something campaigns in here, some of the top names in direct response marketing in the world, and there's about 40 different speakers at the event. They're all getting up and sharing their campaign. A few of my clients are here and up on the stage sharing their stuff, and this book is an absolute must-have. I can tell you, we're only halfway through the first day, but every single person that's spoken and every single campaign, I haven't read through the entire thing, but everyone I've read so far, if not heavily is direct mail, at least has elements of direct mail. In fact, they're all pretty heavily into direct mail. So this thing is just full of letters, postcards, flyers, brochures, all kinds of nifty packaging to mail stuff in, and the timing of when to mail it and how to mail it and to whom to mail it. And like, this is just, I mean, everyone has to have, every sharp business owner has to get a copy of this book. It's $25 and the proceeds all go to the VA to support veterans, military who have had a stroke, because Bill Glazer, the author, had a stroke recently, and so that's his chosen charity, and all the proceeds from here. And speaking of Mike Capuzzi, after he was done speaking, he handed Bill a $1,000 check to his charity, just out of the blue. No one asked for it. It didn't. I guess Bill's going to make it ask for it at some point in the event, but Mike was like, I'm just going to kickstart a fundraising thing right now. So like, what a great event with great people, marketing masters, all of them. Everyone asking me, of course, hey dummy, although they don't say hey dummy, like when are you on? And, you know, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not in the book. Like, and I remember I interviewed Bill Glazer. You can go to stevecypress.com/magazine, and you can check out the interview I did with Bill Glazer. He's on the cover of the May issue of Rhino Monthly magazine, and I was telling Bill, yeah, I know when you put out the word, like, you know, send in your outrageous campaigns to get in the book, and I was like, you know, I haven't done anything that's really that outrageous. Then I got the book, and I'm reading through it, and I'm like, well, I've done that. I've done that. I did something like that, only better. I did something like that, only more. I'm like, what the hell? And so Bill was like, well, you know, there might be a sequel. And so I'll be the first one to be in the sequel, if there is one. And if for some reason he has another event, then I'll be up on the stage explaining the outrageous campaign that I send in. Now I have to choose from one of the many outrageous multi-step marketing campaigns that I've done over the last about 10 years that I've been in the Bill Glazer kind of world. Anyway, trying to see, he says I am totally outrageous. Yeah, I guess everything about me is kind of outrageous. And Ed is here. Good seeing you, Ed. Charlie is here. And sorry, I'm having trouble scrolling up and seeing everybody. And Lou Edwards, what is the deal with Captain Lou? I show a ship and Captain Lou appears. Check it out. It's not a cruise ship, unless it was 200-300 years ago. That was the Captain Lou would have been the captain of that ship. Nowadays, he's the ultimate marketer in the world of cruise ships. And I was on the Marketer's Cruise, organized and run by Mike Filsame and Captain Lou and Donna and the group. And that was a few years ago. And every time I see Captain Lou, you're trying to get me to tell me I should go on it again, and so do some of my clients that are on there. Tim and Nina and everyone's always on there, and so who knows. Anyway, I got to get back inside because supposedly they were starting up at 2 o'clock Pacific time, which I think was a few minutes ago. I got to do the video, and I said I got to go do it in front of that ship. check it out. Should be this way. Look at that. We're right on Mission Bay, by the way. Right on the bay in San Diego at this Wyndham Bayside Hotel. I'll be here again tomorrow on Topical Tuesday, and that's when I'll be back. And I will be sharing something topical. I got a few things to choose from already. And I'll be doing it from right here again in Mission Bay in beautiful, spectacular, sunny, breezy, spectacular, perfect weather conditions, San Diego. Absolutely wish you were here. And Ace says, loving the tall ships. Talk about outrageous. They cross the ocean on that thing. And Alex is here and says, take the sea lion tour. You know, I've been to SeaWorld with sea lions, but and I've been to Northern California where the sea lions are all over the place. That's kind of cool. And speaking of these tall ships, there are a number of them here. Maybe you can see through the ship, but not just that one big one. You might be able to see a bunch of masts back there. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 of these ships here, so it is very cool. Lots of stuff to see in Mission Bay always. Certainly a great place to be. But I'll only be here for one more day tomorrow, and I'm flying back home to see my beautiful wife Michelle right after the event ends tomorrow. But I'll be back here then. We'll not have time to take the sea lion tour this time, but maybe next time. Alex, thanks for being here, everyone live. Everyone watching on the replay. On the other side is a big Navy ship. Maybe you can see it in the background there. And there's something like the world's deepest diving nuclear submarine or something is here, and this is a huge military town. You got the Top Gun, Naval Air Force training, Navy pilots, Navy flyers, fighters, whatever they're called. That training thing is right over here, Miramar. You got Camp Pendleton Marines right up here. You got the Navy shipyard and that thing happening here. So what a happening place. Very cool place to be, loving it. Got to get back into the event. So really having a great reunion. Like I was going to say like a high school reunion, but that's why I came here, to see a whole bunch of great old friends and connect, and all kinds of good things coming out of it already. And we're just at lunch on day 1. So this is Steve Sipress signing off on Direct Mail Monday from beautiful Mission Bay, San Diego. Wish you, Carlos, were here. Catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.